go.
Bringing you nothing but hits after hits. This is GRIZZBIZ, my 2 cents.
Right. I need you like Martin and Gina. Dwayne ain't really like a pistol. Need you by my hippie. It's Corona season where my mask ain't sickly. Like Kobe in this last game. I need you like 60. I need a new Bentley. And to stay relevant, I need you like Ja Rule need 50. But what I do without my baby? Got 20 more questions for you. Teach you things and show you things. Let me write out this lesson for you. Keep me out of trouble. I need you like bath water need bubbles. My love ain't subtle. Kiss and touch you, rub and fuck you. Out of space, if I phone home, shit, I might just phone you. I'm too hot, deserve a new drop. I'm feeling swootorious, listen to swoop pot. I'm swooted up down to my new socks. I need you like a crackhead need new rock. I need you, I need you. I need you, I need you. I need you, I need you, baby. I need you, I need you. No, no, don't leave me, baby. I need you.
I love you like Kanye love Kanye, like Whitney love Bobby, or like how they both love that crack rock. Filter my follies, fill up my Rossi cup, rip Ricky, no Bobby. I ain't tripping to fall in love, I can't live with nobody. Know you wish that I call enough, I've been distant, I'm sorry. But the spliff take the soul from it, hitting my caddy. Why don't you twist on that pole for me, missing your body. Call me when you step out, head out in a minute, I promise. Honest to God, Pocahontas on the beat. I promise when I'm on, I'm tossing dollars at your feet, or flowers or something to that effect. Press stress and guessing the next best, the X. But the text message I sent coalesce better with breath. I make better sense, knowing and improve the you that I knew, maneuvering through, moving like ooh. Who gives a fuck what you and I do? Gave you my 2 cents and paid you my dues. Seen a lot of reefers, seen a lot of blessings, done a lot of research, seen a lot of lessons. I've been falling feet first into my depression, wondering what we were, knowing in my head that
yeah, I need you, know I really need you. I need you so I keep control of my ego. I need you like the student need the speakers. I need you like my leaf needs some reefer. Yeah, I need you, I need you. I need you, I need you, baby. I need you, I need you. No, no, don't leave me, baby. I say I need you, baby. I need you, I need you, baby. I need you, I need you. I need you, I need you, baby. No, don't leave me, baby. I need you, I need you, baby. I need you, I need you, baby. I need you, I need you. I need you, I need you, baby. I need you, I need you. I need you, I need you. No, don't leave me, baby. Don't leave me, I need you, I need you, baby. I need you, I need you, baby. I need you, I need. I need you, I need. Say I need you, I need you, baby. I need you, I need you, baby. I need you, I need you. I need you, I need you. Right.
Let's go! The station that keeps it rocking 24/7.
Ladies and gentlemen,
GRIZZBIZ, my 2 cents.
Yeah. Niggas Michael J. Foxin' and shit, I keep it steady. So every time I make that call, baby, be ready. Maybe we can hit the banks and stroll, don't do the levy. And I don't ever mention the sex, it get too messy. Turn your bitch into a flirt iron quick, she tryna press me. But if all she got is pussy to offer, it don't impress me. I'm like, whoa, slow down. It's enough of that to go round. Besides, I'm a grown-ass man, I need more now. Me stop the hustle for you, I'm on the go now. Get money like a dirty-ass shame, it's on the low down. But niggas know I'm up to something that's on the high. Realer niggas never show their hand and compromise. That's why I'm in the whip right now, gripping your thigh. But you gotta have it all mapped out, you wanna ride. You gotta earn something, baby. Come roll with a plan, you can learn something, baby. Yeah, you in the place to be. I woke up one day, a dream came to me. You take a pretty young dame, give her all the tools till she start to build a frame. Pair it with some guidance and a little free game. Yeah, and don't you ever let a nigga get one up.
Right now,
Guess who?
Nobody got nothing on us.
you're locked in to the greatest station, GRIZZBIZMY2SENSE.
Unanimous. You didn't play the Unanimous. Stop playing the Unanimous. What's up? Wednesday to Wednesday. What's up there out there, people in social media land? All over. It's hump day. Hump day as it is, Wednesday to Wednesday. And like every Wednesday, it's always something jumping. I can't wait for this to be over because I know some other crap is about to jump off. You know what I'm talking about? And we going to talk about it.
We definitely going to talk about it.
What's up? Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause for my co-host, Ivory, the Aries. Thank you.
Thank you. You're far too kind.
That's what's up. So how was your Wednesday to Wednesday?
I can't complain. I mean, I'm, what do they call it? Optimistic these days.
Optimistic.
So.
I did see, though.
My week to week has been kind of on the up and up.
Positive.
Absolutely. Can't complain. Yeah, so Father's Day happened this weekend. That was a good day. Shout out to all the dads out there. If you have kids, take care of your kids. You got some kids you take care of that ain't your kids. However it may go, happy Father's Day to you.
That's what's up.
From me. But Father's Day was really lit. Some family came in town. I got to hang out a little bit, and I got to visit our local brunch spot downtown, Copa.
You went inside Copa?
I went inside Copa. Shout out to
breakfast
Copa.
brunch?
On the brunch side.
On the brunch side?
Shout
Let's
out
give
to
a round of
Copa. Shout
applause
out
for
to
Copa and the brunch.
Yay. I must say, it's well deserved. Very much well deserved. I was impressed with Copa. I'm not easily impressed, especially when it comes to day party like spots, because I lived in the city that created the day party, Atlanta, Georgia, for a nice little bit, and it's not really a day party until you go to an Atlanta day party, but Copa pretty lit. From the music selection to the food selection to the environment to the service, I'm gonna give them an A+.
An A+. That's what's up.
A+. Okay, so I wore the wrong shoes.
What you mean?
Oh man, the infamous shoes that J. Raj hates. I had the nerve to go down there with some damn fluffy slides on.
Oh my gosh! Didn't you see the the list?
I
of
thought
stuff?
it was about the hair.
No,
my hair was lit.
That
I
nigga
was
got
cute.
a whole list of stuff that
I never
you cannot.
gave up about the list. Well, I fell short on Sunday. But you know what? This is part of the A+. I'm finna tell you part of the A+, because they was like, okay, it's a no-go with the first lash, shorty. There's nothing we can do with that. We ain't doing nothing with that. You are not the exception. You cute, but nah. You're really getting a kick out of this, aren't you?
Yes.
I was second guessing exposing myself to you for this reason. But, for the sake of the city, and to give a good shout out and a good word out for my good peoples down the way, what happened was the shorty was like, he can't really, but it's a Target. You feel me? Look, he is really getting a kick out of this, y'all. This is the first time he been able to laugh at me ever, so let's give it to him. Let's give it to Grizz. Let's give it to Grizz. Let's give it to him. Because he couldn't goddamn wait till he had something on me. Well, here you go. Anyway, what happened was, I had a reservation. I was with my peoples. They not from here. Well, they from here, but they not from here at the moment. And it was just kind of like,
That's my brother.
Guess what? I flew to the local City Trends. And I got me a pair of flats, and I came back,
Where
and they
is
was
City
like,
Trends down the way?
it's not down the way. It's in Avondale, but it's right up Redden Road.
Yeah, you
so,
had to go up
it's a
Redden Road. Right.
Yeah, it's it's a straight shot, right? So I shoot up there. I found me some little slices of shit. So you feel me? All was good. They kept our reservation. They gave us excellent service, and I ain't have to wait in line or nothing when I got back. And the line was lit when I got back. They was like, "Come on, shorty, we remember you. Oh, you got the right shoes. Come on."
That's hilarious. That is hilarious.
So that's my funny yet very positive story about my weekend and about a local club that's gotten so much slack. Like, I mean, it is what it is, okay? So if you own something, it's your right to refuse service to whomever for whatever reasons that you have, right? So that's where I agree. And so, you know, my people was like, "Shit, we finna slide them in a few." I said, "No, we ain't gonna do that. We just gonna follow the rules."
See,
because
hold on.
we not gonna be the black people that try to make the other black people make an exception for us.
Just give a round of applause for that right there. And that's basically, that keeps down a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
not
because
even,
you gonna be done went home. We gonna be done forgot about today, and people gonna still be throwing us up in this man's face. But like, "Oh, you let Shorty get in here that one time,
right?"
So, but you don't fuck with me.
And that's how it begins.
So yeah, that's how it starts. That's exactly how it starts. I was just like, before they even said, I was like, "We ain't gonna do it. We just gonna go grab some shoes, cause shoes is everywhere, right? We can go up the street and grab some shoes and save the day." So we did that, and all was well that ends well, and I had an excellent time. The music was lit. You can catch me in there on another Sunday coming soon near you.
So what time did y'all get there?
Originally at 11:30 with our reservation. What time did we get in? About 12:30-ish.
Just because of all the stuff you had to go do.
Well, because nothing opens in Cincinnati until 12 o'clock.
Right. This is true.
On a Sunday.
On a
anyway.
Sunday.
Well, with COVID, it's a lot of stuff's not open until 12 anyway. But yeah, definitely on a Sunday. Nothing's open until 12. So it just was what it was. And it was one of those situations like, damn, I knew it was a dress code. But I was lit, so I wasn't even thinking about nothing. I had on finna be a part of dress code because you feel me? It's come prepared. But I wasn't in my car, so I didn't have my spare pair of shoes. So it just was what it was.
So you will wear the furs out, but you won't wear a bonnet?
Hell no, I ain't wearing no.
What's the difference?
What you mean? What's the difference? My first last ain't just no dollar store first last. I don't got no beauty supply first last. I got some for real first last, honey. It's levels to this, okay? So until it's like nah.
I'm about to say, I'm gonna need that head
until you
fingers.
get to my level.
I don't care if they're expensive furs or what they house shoes, ain't they?
Absolutely not. I won't wear house shoes to nobody's outdoor establishment. No.
But your toes is out.
Yes.
Those are daggone foul shoes. Those are house shoes.
Nope.
They didn't have a heel on them, did they?
Nope.
They was all flats. I don't care what you talking about. You can't wear house shoes.
But they ain't. And they cute. And I don't care what you say. So next.
I guess that's the thought of every woman. Next. There's not house shoes.
Nope, they ain't. They my shoes that I wore, and I can't wear them in there. And that's just is what it is. I'll wear them somewhere else. So thank you, J. Raj, for a good time, because it was a good time. So outside of that, how's your Father's Day go? You got some new jewels, bling bling. I was like, I came in here and seen you a little lit, like, that's a cute baby. That baby come from your people.
My grandson.
It's hard to believe you helped create something look that good. Nah, I'm just playing.
Girl, bye.
It's a cute baby, though.
It's a daddy. It's a daddy.
Oh, Lord.
You know what I'm talking about?
Pray for him.
Don't get it twisted. That's what he a ham. It's like his grandpa. A ham.
You ain't got on him.
You know what I'm talking about?
Baby.
But yeah, that I ain't do nothing this weekend.
Well, you got a nice gift, so that's
my
enough.
gift, and I ain't do nothing but chill out and eat.
That counts.
And get ready.
And you woke up to see another day, so thank God for that.
I got some money. I always getting some money.
That's always a good thing.
And then
you make money on a Sunday. Everybody can't say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
And then that was it.
So your Father's Day was great.
Yeah,
money making Mitch. Let me hold a couple. Now you do look like a few dollars over there. You got your Coogi on. You got the goddamn what you call it on.
No.
Is that a watch?
Oh no.
Oh, okay. So
big
money. When you off air, we'll discuss it. Small loan, student loan. I ain't gonna never pay back. Forgivable loan.
You used to get that Ciroc. Ciroc, she trying to holler at y'all. Ciroc trying to holler at y'all.
Forgivable loan, okay.
But it's all good. Shoot, man, there's been so much jumping off in the news, man, especially in the city here. You was talking about being downtown. and talking about the gas station on Calhoun.
Mm-hmm.
But I've just
you
been
saw?
so concerned. So many shootings that's been going on.
A lot.
Quadruple shootings. 1 hurt, 3 hurt, 1 dead.
Those were some kids too.
Yeah, kids involved in
Yeah.
the shootings. It's just ridiculous. And it's funny because I had made a post, and it goes back to last week's show when we was talking about where to get some heat from. And I made a post after that, and I was like, I tagged all the news channels here. And I said, it behooves me how you guys don't do any investigating reporting on where these guns is coming from. How's these people getting guns like it's so accessible? And sure enough, WLWT was the first on the scene to post a story about guns. Them and Fox. And the latest one was Fox. And they were talking about the police, city council, and I think it was confiscated or had 750 guns. And I'm guessing they was stolen from cars. So
750 guns stolen.
I'm not
from
sure now.
you.
All from
Oh, okay.
cars.
Okay.
But that's where they said the majority was from cars, and they basing that because I guess the new sheriff Duffy, whatever her name is, she left her gun in her car, and someone broke into it and has her revolver.
How convenient.
Yeah, right. A veteran police officer like that.
Making
I'm saying?
such a rookie mistake.
Thank
me with this schmuck.
The
you.
same way they never seem to feel unthreatened by a black man.
So I thought that was
The
kind
list
of
goes on.
how it goes in the narrative. So back
Absolutely.
to Channel 19, in their report, and they pulled up a list of all these shootings in neighborhoods, and of course they all are hot spots: Avondale, Price Hill, Bond Hill,
Oh, yeah,
Rosemont.
Price Hill's a mess.
All these hot spots,
Yeah.
right? Where they at? So my question was, out of the 750 guns that y'all got, how many of those are related to these shootings? Why are you throwing that information out there and you're not throwing the answers to or connecting the dots to them? Why? Because those guns ain't the ones that's involved in doing the shootings. I'm not saying all of them. I'm sure maybe a couple of them. They might, but I'm perplexed at our city. And you know what? It's not just our city. It's
Everywhere.
everywhere.
All across America. When you was getting ready to start this segment, I was just thinking of the old school Snoop song with so much drama in the LBC. But I mean, it's like that was how many years ago? You know what I mean? It's 2021. We're dealing with more gun violence than what we should be dealing with. All things considered, right? The police are doing a great job, and Blue Lives Matter, and the black people are the only threat. But yet, a vast majority of the black community are not leaving outside of their neighborhood. So, which poses the question that you primarily ask: where, in fact, are these guns coming from? Because let's be realistic, we can't afford them. We can't afford a way to and from them. They are not accessible to us. The majority of the people that have them illegally and use them illegally have some sort of police record, and they're not even able to obtain them. So definitely it makes you wonder things that make you go,
Yeah.
where are the guns coming from? Why is there not someone being held accountable for the mass release or the mass access to this type of weaponry, where not only are we finding where the criminals, these are innocent people that are falling victim to a lot of this gun violence. Innocent people don't have
like
anything
the baby
to
that's
do
in there.
with anything.
Nothing. Crossfire.
Yeah.
Crossfire. The little boy is still, I think he's still in the hospital on an induced coma.
Yeah.
Because his
Medically
brain.
related.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's crazy. That is crazy. That's what they need to stop and
Because
figure
guess
out
what,
where
Grizz?
these
They don't
guns
care
coming
because
from.
it's not affecting the mass majority. It's only affecting the black community, and so nobody cares. Nobody's gonna pull the curtain up on this. Nobody's gonna hold anyone accountable. There won't be any serious number of investigations going on. What they'll investigate are the people that they consider criminals, and everyone else will go home.
It's deeper than what people know. Everybody want to talk conspiracy, but years ago when the other head of fraternal order, whatever it was, you ain't gonna name no names, but when he was involved, Fang, they was allegations or rumors, if you want to call it, of them supplying the city with guns in the hot neighborhoods because that's what they do. Mm-hmm. That's part of what they do. Now, has that been proven? Of course not. Is that what's going on today? I truly believe so. If you ask me, I truly believe that's what's going on. I believe evil people was dumping these guns in these neighborhoods, able to get them and do what they do. A lot of them, I mean, some of them might be stolen, but the majority of them, I believe, they're getting here illegally, man. You don't hear too many gun stores being robbed. Mm-mm. The one video that they put up, I saw on YouTube of a dude dumb enough to try and rob a gun store. Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Every employee in there got a pistol.
I was just going to say, did he leave alive?
He ran out the door when they pulled out the pistol.
I bet he did.
And they stopped his ass. Stupid.
Stupid.
Stupid is, stupid does.
And that's definitely stupid. How you going to rob the spot where all the guns already at?
So
okay.
We don't hear that too much in Cincinnati at all. So you say 750 guns out of cars and a couple houses? No, sir.
I bet you they ain't got 750 police reports.
No, sir. You know, it's just, I understand it's a tough job if you, I don't know, man.
Don't care.
Don't care or running the brick walls. I don't know. This city is so jacked up, man. Jacked up.
Well,
I'm so nervous for the next to the mayor. Like, man, this city has the potential to just bust out on the seams.
This is one of the smallest cities, though. So for this city to have so many issues, it just shows that there's poor leadership.
Yeah,
this
because
is a very small city that compares to extremely large cities when it comes to crime and violence. It just is what it is, even on paper. On black and white, Cincinnati compares to some of the largest cities in America that suffer some of the most severe crime. We have made number one of gun violence twice, I believe, since I've been an adult, since I've even been keeping track. That is above Chicago. That is above L.A. That is above any gang-ridden
because
city.
Of the per capita, yeah.
So what I'm saying is if a city this small has that severe level of crime, and you're locking up by mass numbers the culture, or I'm just going to say the demographic of people that you consider to be the problem. Why is there still such an ongoing problem? You want to know why? Because there is assistance with the problem. The problem is being created. The problem is just not happening. They're creating the problem. So, and I think it goes, it has a lot to do with, I think, just racism. I think it has a lot to do with just greed. I mean, if you're going to get paid and not have to do the job, then why would you? You feel what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I can't agree with a lot of the tactics of Cincinnati, because my thing is this: if you gave these kids in this, consider the demographic of people that are falling victim to crime and that are becoming criminals, and you say that the large number of this demographic is between the ages of 14 to 24, right? Then you create structure for that age group to be able to have constructive things to do, rather than continue to tear down the city and increase fees and fines for athletics and extracurricular activities. You create a structure where the finances are put in place where those areas benefit. And instead they're not. You're continuing to pump finances into the police and the task force and the this and the that. So why is the crime rate continuing to either be the same or slightly above or lower than previous numbers? It doesn't add up.
Doesn't add
And
up.
they're getting the majority of the budget. Yet and still education gets this much. And what do you teach a kid that can go to school and learn nothing, go home and be hungry, and go outside and be harassed?
Don't make no sense. It's crazy. Ain't it?
That's the day-to-day life to most of the
you know
people
what?
that is falling victim to that lifestyle.
I ride down Reading Road every day from work. You realize how many times you done rode up Reading Road in your lifetime? Millions
At
and
least.
millions and millions and millions of times. As I can remember as a
If
kid.
you're from here, yeah. If you're from here.
If you're from here, Reading Road, and it's always jumping. It's always jumping.
It always has been.
And I hate to sound like Uncle Ruckus.
But you about to do it. Yet you're going to do it. Come on with it.
I hate to sound like Uncle Ruckus. You can't put the blame just on people supplying the guns to us, to these neighborhoods.
No, you have to put the blame also on the
the
lack of education
accountability,
and resources.
When they put that list up on the news, and I saw them neighborhoods, and I lived in every one of them neighborhoods. I know family and touched it. We know this. I think of The Wire. I think of The Wire. I remember when terrorists used to have armed guards at the top and the bottom.
Yeah. Way back in the day. You talking way back in the day.
Way back in the day. And I hate to say it, man. Some people gonna be there for the ride, and some people ain't. Are we so dumbed down to it that this is just the way it is and we have to accept it? You do have to accept it because it's just the way it is. People in low-income areas have a mentality that some will never change. It's all they know. Violence, however it goes, drugs, everything.
Have you ever heard of any of these kids taking a course on emotional awareness?
Nothing.
Um,
They don't have those resources. If they do, they looked upon, and the mentality ain't there.
Well, that's why I'm saying education. And when I speak education, I'm not just talking about the school system. I'm talking about real life, day-to-day situations and circumstances you find yourself in, and you have to learn how to cope with those situations outside of violence, outside of anger. You think about this. If there's a vast majority of kids that are growing up in these same areas you talk about, Wind Terrace and other lower income areas, and they wake up and their mama is already mad. Their daddy already ain't there. If they have siblings, they already doing what they got to do. And mostly they just growing up. They not being raised. They not being taught. You don't know. If all you know to do when you become angry is to hit and to yell and to act out, you don't even know that you're doing anything wrong. So just because we are from a different era of parenting, and I'm going to be honest with you, in today's society, they don't allow you to be a parent for real. These kids get to calling the police or calling 2-for-1 kids or running away. And once they get started down that wrong path, there is no resources that they have that redirect them. The resources that they have just say, oh, yeah, if your parents mean, yep, you can just call us, or you cannot have to go home. We'll hold the parent responsible. We'll put you in the system, and it's just more broken home. So I think you have to look and go back to the structure of the system. If there were more resources to just day-to-day emotional understanding and relationship and what society likes to call normal, teach our kids that.
Yeah, that's not going to happen in the hood. It's a wrap.
I'm just saying, if you want them to know, you have to teach it. You can't just expect, because what? There's no Cosby Show. There's no Different World. There's no relatable black television sitcoms that tell you and show you different ways of how to cope with different things that are going on in the average black community. And even so, even that was slightly out of reach, because the average kid ain't going to no HBCU. And on top of that, they ain't growing up with no damn mama who's a lawyer and a daddy who's a doctor. So even then it was unrelatable, but at least you got to see some sense of normalcy in the black household and community. What TV show you turn on finna see that? What game these kids playing that relates to that? All these kids know is that, guess what? That's exactly what GTA is. That's exactly what's that other game that everybody plays like you in the military? What's that? Call of Duty.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, look at what they subject the kids to day to day. And then look at the difference in the consequence and circumstance, right? So you got the black demographic, they shoot and kill up and they go to jail. And you got the white demographic, they shoot and they kill up and they go to a mental hospital and they go home.
Well, I think it's going to be like The Wire. It need to be like The Wire. Just go ahead and put a gate and a wall around them folks. You know what I'm talking about?
What folks?
Them folks in the lower income housing. I know y'all don't like that answer.
I totally disagree.
I know y'all don't like that answer, but I really think when I was watching The Wire that could have worked. You know what? Because, hey, they need to be in their own world. They need to be in their own world, because it's just too much, man. It's just too much. And you could take a horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
I agree with that part at least, but, neither here nor there on the ladder. So, what you got up next?
Oh, man. This one here is going to rattle some people.
Oh. Seems like that's what you like to do.
This going to rattle some folks. The gay football player from the Las Vegas Raiders.
Yep.
Coming on out and telling everybody he gay. Then he did a little video. I'm not doing it for attention. What the hell you tell somebody for then? Did nobody know? And if they did, it wasn't none of their business. You're going to do what you're going to do anyway. Play some damn football. Shut up and play football, man. Now you got everybody up. Now you got everybody who's homophobic thinking like, well, damn, was he tackling me? Was he fondling me? I don't know what the hell.
Oh, God.
I mean, that's exactly what door that opened by him doing that. That's what door it opened. You're going to have now
Straight
people.
Men always think some gay men is fondling or trying to hit
I
on
said,
them.
what if a person thought like that by opening that
They
door?
do think like that.
They do think like
They
that.
absolutely do.
If you
think
would have
like
never
that.
told nobody that you was gay, it would have never been a goddamn problem. It's called. What did my coworker say today when I told him what I was talking about?
Know? Is it on the need to know? We ain't need to know.
He said he didn't use the word agenda. This is a white guy, but he was saying that you can be equal, but you're not special.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning, I treat you like you want to be treated, man. Whatever, however, whatever. Respect whatever you're doing, but that don't make you special.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the God's honest truth. That don't make you special. Just because you gay, that don't make you special.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get no brownie points. You might get brownie points. I'm sorry.
Womp, womp.
That was not a womp, 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 womp. That
it was a
funny.
pretty good one.
That was funny.
That was obvious.
But anyway, you know what I'm saying? I think like, man, and then everybody want to claim that they're homophobic and this, that, and the third, and blah, blah, blah. Man, y'all make a big deal out of the big deal out of stuff. Y'all make the big deal out of stuff. Just do you. You got rappers. I got something I'm gonna put up on the YouTube channel, on a channel that I watched today. I can't wait to put up.
Is it in regards to homosexuality?
It's regards to somebody famous.
A rapper.
He's not a rapper, but he made beats, and he made beats with a famous person.
Oh, okay.
This came out these person's mouth, not my mouth, so I don't even want to repeat it, but just like, well, damn.
Mm-hmm.
I do remember the story like that.
So this is the thing.
If you just come on out,
there is more.
do you not announce your stuff? Just do you.
Okay, so the only way I feel like you have to make that announcement is if you've been perpetrating a different lifestyle and people are on a need to know basis, like, and you're in that.
Hey man,
that
if you've been
caliber
in the
of
closet,
fame.
if you've been in the closet and you just want to come out the closet,
I'm not then. I'm saying this is my thing. If you have been engaging in homosexual sexual activities, but you have been portraying yourself as a heterosexual person, and you've also engaged in sexual activities with people who are unaware of your status, i.e., you've been on the down low and having heterosexual relationships.
that's a whole different ball.
I'm just saying, in my opinion, that would be the only time I would say, okay, that person should have told people. But if you're just living your life and that's your lifestyle, and you with your partner, or you're not really violating anybody with that lifestyle, I don't understand the sense in making a huge announcement about
A huge announcement of stuff. That's what's causing all the fuss. It's like this.
I guess so from their point of view, they want to say it's okay to be comfortable in your skin no matter what your profession is. Don't be scared to be you. And in that light, that is why they are making these announcements.
I just don't get it. I just don't get it.
If I had to say.
I just don't get it, man. If you've been that way all along, do your thing. Whatever that is you doing it.
Do it.
You've been playing football. What happened? Did you want to come tell somebody that you didn't, that you this way? What happened after all this time?
Maybe it's too many groupie hoes showing up at his hotel room.
Well, if that's what it is, that's what it is. And you might be that football player they're looking like.
The brothers. He want to invite all the fellas to be
You
like.
see them guys down there, man. That's something that I don't agree with that. I don't have nothing against gay folks. I've got family members that are gay, and young family members that are gay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you? Mm-hmm. They didn't make no announcement about it. I seemed like, holy shit. For real?
Hey, you old school too, so y'all be talking about such and such got some sugar in their tank. That's how y'all say it.
Had to look like.
That's what my granddaddy used to say.
Hey, babe.
You ever noticed
You
that?
like, hey, babe.
Look, Rico over there.
And they do like
that little
this.
sweet. He got a little sugar in this tank, baby. And watch what I tell you.
And this one is, you ain't know? Shit, no, I didn't know. Everybody else knew. Shit, shut your mouth. You know what I'm talking about? And once that was that, it was on. But they didn't make no announcement about it. You either deal with it or you don't deal with it. You know what I'm talking about?
I think also people that have a hard time feeling comfortable outwardly. I don't know. I think it's a personal thing. Like they just want to get it off their chest.
How can you, if this is so normal to you,
how can you feel uncomfortable?
How can you feel uncomfortable?
I get that. But
if I love you,
here you go.
If I love you,
Sunday morning,
how can I be uncomfortable showing somebody that I love you?
Amen.
I don't get it.
Preach.
That's on that person. For them who with the eyeball, just checking and doing what you're doing.
Take your
you know
time.
what I'm talking about? And that goes for any goddamn sin. You know what I'm talking about? That's the problem with everybody, not just with homosexuality or that sin or whatever you want to call it, sin, some people call it, whatever, blah, 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 blah.
Lifestyle. To some people, it's just their lifestyle.
However it be. But you don't glorify what you doing. That's like you running out here making announcements about shit. I'm rich, bitch.
Yeah, you got to deal with what come behind.
I'm rich, bitch.
When somebody come knock you upside your head,
like dude with
the wait for you around the corner,
like dude with the 1 to 30,000 or 50,000 or lost his chain. I'm rich, bitch. And they busted him upside his head and took his shit.
Yeah, they did.
You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with that football with dude. Like
everybody got to deal with consequences.
You pissing me off, man. Just play goddamn football and do what you do. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? All this other stuff is unnecessary. That's where people get an agenda from. And the first thing out of his mouth was, I'm not doing this for attention. Okay. That's like when somebody's saying, how they do it? I ain't trying to hurt your feelings, or I ain't trying to, but it always comes with the but. Nigga, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Daddy, chill.
Exactly.
That's it.
That's in a nutshell.
That's it.
So that's what make you think like, okay, it is an agenda. Nigga, you didn't have to say nothing. You ain't a nigga, but whatever. You didn't have to say nothing.
Well, whether you say something or not, it seems like everybody got a problem with what you're doing. And, the other athlete that caught a lot of slack, a lot of BS, I'm going to say, over the weekend was Sha'Carri Richardson. A lot of people had things to say in regards to her.
What was the problem with that?
Just her look. They want her to look like she's not a black girl from the hood. Like she repping.
Oh, they were talking about the orange hair?
All of it. Just the nails, the hair, her comparison to what's the other black famous lady that ran
FloJo?
Yes, FloJo. Her comparison to FloJo.
FloJo was fine and fancy.
What you trying to say about Sha'Carri?
I hadn't got a good look, but I know that if she's expressing herself the way she is, then that's whatever her name was. What's her name? The older one. She used to wear the
FloJo.
FloJo used to wear the one leg out and
the long nails. That's
and
really
the
what
hair.
it is. It's the long nails, the hair. She wears a lace front. She wears long nails. She is like when she won this race, she was like, "Stop playing with me. I told y'all, stop playing with me."
Hold on, no.
Out here in these streets.
Hold on, no. But I'll just have a little advice for her. If she do take that weave off, wind resistance. If she take that off and run natural.
Oh, my God. Here you go. Well, she definitely was kicking ass so much so that she qualifies for the U.S. Olympic team.
That's what's
so
up.
So I don't think she got to take no hair off,
Olympic team.
No nails off. That's what you call pure black girl magic right there, honey. And I'm happy to see it because we have not seen, who been as a household famous name since Usain Bolt when it comes to track. And he's not representing the U.S. Technically. So I'm just happy. I'm happy to see it. But yeah, I was kind of taken back.
Ghetto fabulous.
Yeah, and it was a lot of it's always your own people. It's always your own. It was just like all, I won't say all, but a lot of the black community was really coming down hard on this girl as far as, saying that she looks masculine and she needs to take the weave out and be more natural. But I think it's well-deserved, and I hope that y'all kiss her natural black at some point in regards to telling her what to do with her hair and her nails. So... that's just how I feel in regards to.
She just told them people they can kiss her black ass.
I'm just saying they can, not mine but hers. Mine's off limits. In other news, the young man we spoke about last week that was defending himself in this capital murder. It was a first-degree murder trial. A murder trial where he murdered the
Mr. Ron
baby
O'Neal.
mother. Yeah, the daughter and his attempted murder of his own son. Crazy
Stupid
psycho. Yeah, well, he was found guilty.
Of course. And he told on himself.
And so the judge was like, you should go ahead and find you a lawyer to represent you prior to sentencing because you said a lot of things that just kind of up. Okay, Mr. O'Neal. So you sit your ass down in jail and don't kill anybody else. Okay, Mr. O'Neal. And Mr. O'Neal is a prime example of a person that could have benefited from emotional education. Okay.
Probably the whole family, the way that phone call was.
Okay, I'm just saying, if you know how to deal with some of those angry moments and you take what they you know what? I'm not going to say that part. But I just know firsthand that if you stop and take a few minutes, seconds, what they say in support classes to think,
Why you rubbing on your arm? Are you having flashbacks of somebody comforting you? What the hell's going on? You lost your train of thought and shit and started rubbing your arm? Like, it's going to be okay.
Sometimes you need somebody to tell you to stop and think.
Whoa, you need to stop that shit. Whoa.
Anyway, in other breaking news, because Grizz over here trying to, rehash old stuff. And it's all good because
it's okay.
You know what else is fun?
You can walk through the fire and come out on top.
You don't have to be angry.
That's what they told you?
No, I've just heard it said before. So, on the other hand, you know what else is funny? You know what's absolutely downright hilarious is the black creators are on strike from TikTok, and Black Twitter is losing its shit in regards to it, right?
What you mean? I see black people on there.
Yeah, they're on there, but they're not on there in their best form. They have been giving a strike to the TikTok because we ain't getting no props. We creating all of this content, and guess what? They're stealing it and they're reintroducing it.
What you mean? Give me an example.
Non-black creators.
What do you mean? So if you go home and do a TikTok,
and it becomes a hit, immediately a person of non-color community will mimic the video, make it mediocre as hell, and get 10 times the credit. Look into it. Look into it. It's happened.
Can you make money off of TikTok too?
Yeah, it's just like any other social media platform. If
y'all need to give us a goddamn secret to. I need a blue star, a white star on my Instagram. You know what I'm talking about? I need that. Y'all need somebody out there hook me up. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not playing. Hook me up with that blue star or white star stuff. All of y'all, I can do goddamn skits, but I didn't know you can make money off of TikTok too.
Yeah, all of it. All of it. Every single part of it. So any social media platform, if you have enough views and subscribers, it's lucrative. At that point, it becomes lucrative. Why do you think they strive to get all the views? Because they're going to make money. They're going to put ads on your page. You're going to get endorsements. I'm not personally on TikTok, no.
You just watch it. I'm on TikTok.
I don't really watch it, to be honest. I mean, I watch what comes.
Hey.
People post it on other social platforms.
Is funny as hell.
TikTok is, who watches TikTok? My 2-year-old watches TikTok.
Oh, Lord.
She knows how to do TikTok. Well, only the baby stuff. Like, she just does the baby stuff. What interests her at her age is the baby stuff. Oh, okay. Babies eating funny stuff, slapping paint, falling down, and it's just a funny something, caption or whatever.
I would love to know who these black creators are that are boycotting, because I pull up TikTok right now.
Get on Twitter and you're going to see how much of a boycott it is right now going on TikTok. So, I'm not saying I know everything, but I know a little bit about a little bit, and that's one of the things I know. So, you know what else is going to be funny?
What?
The Soulja Boy and Bow Wow versus.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Soulja Boy and Bow Wow. Oh, my gosh.
I'm so...
Like, for real?
I don't even know if I care, but I know it's going to be funny. It's only going to be funny because of Soulja Boy.
That's it.
I don't know why Soulja Boy don't have his own little show or something. Like, he is a very entertaining person.
It got to be a show where somebody pisses ass off so he can turn into Big Draco. You know what I'm talking about? Don't play with Big Draco. Don't play with Big Draco. You know what time it is? I be looking at this nigga like.
And we don't even take you serious, young boy. But it's funny.
But I take him serious because the nigga been shot at and shot some people. So to survive that. Nah. Sometimes I
don't even believe the stories that he tell.
No, that was for real.
Yeah, but not in the context in which he told it. So we just gonna
leave that at that.
Yeah,
but
listen.
It might have been.
I'm gonna just tell you this.
Tupac Soulja Boy.
Let me tell you this. I'm gonna be real.
I've
been around some real gangsters, and I watched a lot of movies, and he is definitely a Hollywood gangster.
Hollywood gangster.
But he's entertaining.
Yeah.
And watch me, crank that Soulja Boy.
That the only song you remember from him?
Yep.
Me too.
So I'm just saying, as long as once
he play that, boy. Don't play with that Big Draco. I put Drake on. Drake.
I'm just saying, I'm gonna be very entertained for that verses. So, and that's more than I could say for a few, but I'm just gonna leave it at that and let that be that. But Bow Wow been catching a lot of shit in regards to he just think he's somebody he ain't too. Like he act like he a household name today. That boy could make a hardcore gangster rap song to save his life, but he's such a thug. Boy, listen here. I'm going to tell you again. I seen a lot of movies, and I know some real gangsters. And that boy a Hollywood gangster. So.
All I'm going to say is I'm not going to disagree with you.
He ain't them. Ain't neither one of them, but they entertaining though. But they ain't more entertaining than Trick Daddy been over these last couple days. Cause
first of all, I knew you was gonna segue right into that. You know what I'm talking about? I put up a video about that shit because
I knew you knew.
You know what? I get so tired of people.
Yep.
And
this where we finna fall out. All right, wait a minute. Moment of silence for me and Grizz relationship, y'all, because the shit finna be buried after this.
What? See what I'm saying?
We can't agree to disagree on this one.
See what I'm saying?
No.
I couldn't even get what I was about to say. And what I was about to say,
it already sound like you finna go down the wrong
She
path.
already displaying the attributes of a person
that's been hated on all my life, and I know hate when I hear and see
that
it.
is not hate.
It's hate. No, go ahead and state your opinion, Grizz. I apologize, but I'm gonna say.
First of all, I'm gonna say this.
Nigga, I love you for the last time.
I'm gonna say this. We're gonna start off. What Trick Daddy said was not wrong. Mm-hmm. Now,
and the part when he said opinions is like a butthole, he definitely wasn't wrong about that.
But let me finish.
Okay.
So, now when you think of singers and people being able to sing and sing, there's a difference between sing and sing.
Oh. Can you do either?
No, you can't do either.
Usually the critics can't. But
No.
I'm sorry.
No. Hold on.
Look.
I'm gonna throw these names out here. And you tell me we're gonna say sing or sing.
Okay.
When we say sing, we sing. When you say sing, who you think of? What comes to name? What artist comes to name when you say sing? And that's
Luther Vandross,
Sang.
Whitney Houston,
Sang.
Aretha Franklin,
Sang.
Patti LaBelle,
Sang.
Beyonce.
Sing.
See, you a hater.
I'm not a hater. She has no skills like Aretha Franklin. She has no skills like Fantasia. She has no skills like Jennifer Holliday. She has no skills like Whitney Houston. She has skills, but she don't have those skills. She can't sing. She can sing. She's a great entertainer. That's what he was saying, and that's opinionated. However, like you said, if you don't have opinions, you be full of doo-doo. Mm-hmm. I agree with that. Mm-hmm. But as far as singing and singing and entertainer, we're not taking nothing away from her entertaining and her being Queen Bee. Not taking nothing away from that. That's what she is. She's a great entertainer. He even said it, like, puts her up there with Michael Jackson and Chris Brown as far as being an entertainer. And that is true. Her, whatever it is. I don't know nothing about her writing, being whatever he was saying. I don't know.
But you don't consider Beyonce one of the late great singers? I mean, one of the greatest singers?
No, I don't.
Singers?
No.
Ooh, I just don't see that. Don't sit well with me.
No, they said on the Breakfast Club today, they was saying, and they a bunch of writers. I hate people who are writers and not realists. They're a bunch of writers. Name a Beyonce song that'll have you feeling like a song with Aretha Franklin, feeling like and touched your soul. They was naming off some other stuff. I'm like, what? I will fast forward that shit. I got to have
Resentment is one. That's a hardcore to the heart song. I think some of that music for me that hits that place was bonus parts of the album. It's not in today's everyday music. See, this is what kind of makes the category a little different for me, because in the era of music that you're speaking of, that was the music. If you wasn't making that type of music, you weren't making no hit. And now, in order to be considered a great, it's still records involved. You have to sell those records. So you have to be relatable to the era and the genre of which you are in. And so I'm not discrediting anybody for any of their works of art, but I'm going to say it's definitely a different generation of music. So is it fair to say that she won't compare to Aretha Franklin? Absolutely. But I think in comparison, you have to say in that genre. Now, what are you saying? Record sales? Because I think
I'm talking straight talent. Yeah. I'm talking about take all the dresses, take all the makeup, take all the videos away.
So what I'm telling you is you could not give
singing.
Aretha Franklin a record from 2010 and give Beyonce that same record from 2010 and Aretha Franklin gonna out-sing Beyonce. Hell fuck no.
But Jennifer Holliday will. She will out-sing Beyonce under the table.
No, the only person that's gonna out-sing Beyonce right now in today's time, I'm finna hit you where it hurt. No. Kiki Wyatt. That's the only singer right now we got in the game that she don't even get none of the credit she's supposed to get. I heard that a time or two, but that don't take away from the fact she can sing. That girl can sing.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Sing. Now, but she ain't making no album. So how often you got to go to a Kiki Wyatt?
We're not talking about what she's doing now. We're talking about the difference between sing and sang. Beyonce's not a singing person like you, Kiki Wyatt. She's not. She can't.
They do. They just do it in two different ways.
She can't blow like she blow, baby. She can't blow like she blow, baby. Kiki Wyatt, get down. Get down. She pissed me off for doing a half a show. But anyway, that's not either there. But that's something Beyonce would never do. But as far as
not a Beyonce characteristic, that's why she gets paid the money. She receives the accolades and the awards and the prestige, and
that's what Trick
all of that.
That's what he was saying.
Her professionalism definitely exceeds a
lot.
Are
you a beehive?
Absolutely. I put bees all under all his shit. I was stupid. With the angry face.
I'm so sorry. I have a real life beehive. Beyonce beehive person in here.
Boy, I put so many bees on his bullshit. That nigga gonna be a bee by tomorrow. Keep on playing with me.
She got on the nigga and started beesing. I was on that nigga's
page. All that bullshit. Trick Daddy with that bullshit.
I'm
a his ass. Soon as I say, I'm gonna tell him in person, you mother. I ain't seen you out rap a damn soul while you got so many opinions. And I'm just saying, because if you couldn't even out rap Trina shit on your own damn album, so you trying to talk about who can't sing and who can't this, who can't, boy, you can't, boy, you know what? Let me bring it down. Because you almost took me out of character.
No, we wanted to see them.
For a few seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are actually seeing what happens when the beehive goes nuts. This is part of it. You know, they have killer thumbs.
We do.
They have killer thumbs.
And you come for RB?
Wow. You got killer thumbs.
You might as well have.
So Beyonce can't do no wrong in your eyes?
I ain't gonna say she can't do no wrong, but she damn sure ain't doing nothing by singing. She ain't heard nobody with none of her songs she's singing. As a matter of fact, she just brought communities together and made people fall in the sake of forgiveness, and you've been happy and extreme. She's helped people through some tough times in life. And he got the nerve to get on here and say what she can't do. What his rap music done did? Oh, okay. I'll wait. Name it. Nothing. So on to the next.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
You don't know that. Nah, he don't know that. Because I'm going to tell you about the beehive now. I bet you he won't get on TV in his radio show and say that shit no more. He got a 2.0 on his restaurant ratings on Google because the beehive done came at you like a bzzz, and we'll stand in front and make 1,000 reservations we'll never show up to. Bzzz. Yes, I'll be there at 8.
In the hood.
Yes,
so there will
I'll
not be any reservations.
Yes,
anyway.
I'll be there at 6.
And that is not stopped.
Yes, place my order of cabbage and cornbread that I'll never come and pick up, and that'll have to go in the trash. Hey, you know niggas get a little greasy about your stuff. Hey. You understand me?
That is the funniest shit in the world. You was nuts. So every time, I do. So every time there's a problem with Beyonce, you was right there on it?
Nope. Just when it's a nigga like Trick, who ain't got enough, he ain't got a good leg to stand on.
He didn't say nothing negative.
And to me, the whole comment was negative. Who asked you to speak on Beyonce? What gives you the right?
They was having a conversation.
Who was we?
Him.
Who was they? About
panel.
what? About what?
A panel.
And what was the conversation? Because that's the part I didn't get into. But I really didn't.
That's why you need to watch the damn video.
That's why I didn't really give.
That's why you need to watch the damn video and sit over there doing that BHAS shit and not even knowing all the facts, like you tell me.
Because hating is hating.
You over there doing killer thumbs for no reason.
Hating is hating. I don't care.
And,
I don't care who doing it.
And
say it. You over there acting like Reem today. Where the Reem Bad Express at? He over there in this full-fledged Reem mode today. Oh, the nigga here in spirit.
Yeah.
Okay. Come with it.
You didn't mess me up with the Reem Bad Express because I wanted to say something he would say. Can you help me with this schmuck?
You look like you was getting ready to say
that's what I needed them to hit that button right there because
shit.
Trick Daddy's standing on what he's saying.
And he can stand on it all the hell he want. He gonna stand in the damn corner by the time we finish with him.
Girl, y'all ain't gonna do nothing but make y'all thumbs. Okay. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. She didn't piss me out with this damn stuff. You know what I'm talking about?
Beehive. Don't make me have to round up none of them for you. Nah, I'm just kidding. I want to do that to the GRIZZBIZMY2SENSE Show only because I'm a part of such a lovely and wonderful organization who also happens to be powered by Unanimous.
Did y'all see this? Now, we got this on film. This whole transformation. She went from, I ain't never seen a beehive, but now I know. But anyway.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Okay, what you was going to say?
I'm about to say, we got the great, I said great, but it's the GRIZZBIZ debates.
It's the GRIZZBIZ debate show
going on, man. And coming up soon, we got 8 contestants. We need 9 more. We have Mr. Donnie Brooks. We have Ginger Rothstein. We have Felicia Woolfolk. We have Stephanie Gold. God's Child. I said Gold. God's Child. We have Nicole Moore. We have Nikki Oliver. We have Jason Young Reese. So we need one more. And these people are debating, friendly debates. We have a lot of different topics, so it won't be all serious down your throat,
it's
all
gonna be
type
all
stuff.
Kinds of good stuff.
Good things going on, man.
Music
so
and politics. And
no politics.
No politics.
So we don't want nobody arguing. Nothing about God either.
Oh, no.
We don't want nobody arguing about nothing.
Music and entertainment.
Situations, and they'll get briefed on it beforehand, and there'll be 3 persons per show. And we gonna rate them, and we gonna give out prizes. You know, we got a $50 money card, we got a $20 money card, we got a $10 money card, we got an iPhone courtesy of Eye Repair, Malachi Terry, over in the 7 Hills Shopping Center. And you're like, Grizz, you do computers? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But it's 2 brothers networking and doing what we do, and so you can go get all your computer needs over there too, or you can fool with Computer Dude. I'm donating a computer for the one of the awards. We got merchandise. You know what I'm saying? That we're giving away from Unanimous. You know what I'm saying? So we got a lot. We're trying to be engaging and get people involved and say, hey, be something different than just the average babble. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do something a little different, get everybody involved.
Have a little fun.
Yeah, the city's opening up. It's open. It ain't so open it up. It's open.
It's open. It's in full effect.
I'll be glad when they stop talking about this vaccine and virus stuff on the news. Y'all done already said everything's open. People know if you ain't vaccinated and you want to wear your mask, wear your mask. If you don't want to wear your mask, don't wear your mask. You know what I'm saying? Get out there and do what you do. You know, I say to people, be safe. You know what I'm saying? We'll have a conversation at another date about this and that. And we had so many of them. I'm really tired of talking about them. For real. If you take the vaccine, good for you. If you don't take it, good for you too.
Yeah. Well, just on the positive note, stay tuned. Stay excited about the GRIZZBIZ debate series because it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a lot of prizes. We're going to have a surprise bonus prize courtesy of me.
What?
And if you know me, I give away good gifts. So
it's going to be a bumblebee that you put on
I'm
your.
I'm going to put one in your car. I'm going to put one in your car, Greg.
Put on your a bumblebee pin that you stick on your shirt.
If it is, it's going to say Gucci. So don't worry about all of that. You feel me? Yeah. Okay. Okay.
No
you
problem.
feel me?
No problem.
Izzy trying to count me out. But anyway, I give out great gifts. So if you want to win something from me, the fabulous me, and this guy, then just go ahead and sign up for the show. As we said, 2 more contestants are needed, and it's going to be a great time.
Hey.
I wasn't letting you off easy after you tried to come down hard on my girl. Beat, sing and sang.
She said the melody and this guy. You know what I'm talking about? No respect.
Oh, GRIZZBIZ, my 2 cents show. You know, the creator, the originator of this whole thing that I became privileged to. I got grandfathered in. What can you say?
You know what I'm saying? It's been a pleasure. But anyway, we're about to get on up out of here and do what we do and make it happen. As we say, we need one more person. I can't emphasize that.
One more person. Okay.
And it got to be from Cincinnati. It could be forever.
We need one more
person.
person.
I think it's one person.
Oh, okay. So I'm saying squeeze your cell phone in there if you can. Hit the inbox of anybody that you see related to the show and let us know you want to be a part. Don't be shy. Don't be scared.
I forgot. The music that y'all listening to, we call that the WGRZ listening room. You know what I'm talking about? So before we come on, we have music playing. Yes.
Right now.
Guess who?
Nobody got nothing on
It be some
us.
hits on there too.
Yeah, we encourage.
It be some real hits on there too.
Exactly. We're encouraging everybody to submit your music, man.
Submit your music.
Because once you submit your music, and when I say submit, I want it to be professional too. You know what I'm talking about? I want you to EPK, if you got a visual, send that with it. You know what I'm talking about? A little bit about yourself, a pack, man, because Weir is making some moves, and your music be listened to. You know what I'm talking about? Before and after the show and during. If you have a video, we will probably play it. If it meets, if I like it, if you like it, Reem like it, if we like it. You know what I'm talking about? But so people can see that. So I want our city to shine, man. So I get tired of having to go through copyrights infringements with freaking YouTube about what I can play and what I can't play. So if I get the home team and y'all submission to play your song, because there's a lot of people out here doing some things. Let's give it up for GKFM family. They out here making news, California, all types of stuff. Let's give it up for DJ Drizzle with I Am Young Butter and Bishop the Great. We got Pedro out here making some noise. We got Fan YNO making some noise. You know what I'm saying? We got Nella D with the 411 making some noise. You know what I'm saying?
You know who's also bringing a lot of information? Your girl, Miss Ebony J.
Miss Ebony J. Let's give a round of applause for Miss Ebony J. That's who we're going to have to get on the show, too, because Miss Ebony J been putting it down for a minute.
She has. And I'm always excited to share her information because it really be stuff that's related to people in the city right now that needs opportunities and advantages and definitely just resources.
Yeah, Bruno told me to holler at her about that. Give a round of applause, Bruno, man. You know what I'm talking about? That guy's always innovative and putting stuff in my ear. You know what I'm talking about? So we about to take this journey is what I'm saying, and I want everybody to be involved with us on this ride. And if we're unity, we can get more done if we together than apart. You know what I'm saying? So I try and tweet everybody's stuff, man, and tag you to this stuff when I'm talking shit to one of these celebrities or however it go, man. Whatever it takes for us to get where we need to be. So that's where I'm on. I'm tired of talking right now. What was that?
I don't know. I think it's his way of saying shut up. The hell up and let's go.
All right. Well, again, we'll see y'all next week. And as we always say, don't be stuck on stupid.
And relax on dumb.
It's the #1 station blazing the airwaves.
Right here, so keep it locked.
This is GRIZZBIZ, my 2 cents.
Yeah, rich part, ayy. Oh yeah, we steppin' on niggas, chopper be flexin' on niggas. My niggas reckless with pistols, we get to it, no issues. We steppin' on niggas, chopper be flexin' on niggas. My niggas reckless with pistols, we get to it, no issues. Yeah, baby, make that money with your nigga. Yeah, my shit be shining like it's glitter. Yeah, they just make that call and I deliver. Yeah, only going up that rocket, nigga, right? Yeah, baby, make that money with your nigga, with you. Yeah, all my shit be shining like it's glitter, like it's. Yeah, they just make that call and I deliver.